As of today, there have been some crazy leaks and rumors in the LEGO community regarding Star Wars' 50th anniversary. More than just the sets, the thing that gets me the most excited is the rumored 50th anniversary exclusive special minifigures. So just a couple years ago, they did, the entire 25th anniversary of LEGO Star Wars. And then next year is going to be the 50th anniversary of just Star Wars as a whole, which is really cool, and I'm really excited for that. But like I was saying, the thing that gets me the most excited are these exclusive minifigures, because turns out, based off the rumors, they're not going to be doing gold figures, which, to be fair, I would be really cool. I would be fine with some gold figures. I love seeing the gold figures, even though they're not like the craziest thing ever. I just think it's like a cool collectible. Like I used to have like the Harry Potter ones, and I've seen the Ninjago ones, and I thought they were cool. But I really like what they're doing this year, if the rumors are true. It's basically being said that we're going to be getting a whole lineup of concept art minifigures. Basically, if you don't know, back in, before Star Wars, the first Star Wars came out, they had all the concept art. I don't know how to say the guy's name or what his name is off the top of my head who did all this concept art, but this one guy did all of this concept art, or team or whatever. They made all this concept art, and it is really cool, really iconic. In fact, if you've played LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, you'll know that I think like a year after the release of the game, they added in a May 4th bonus character, which is Luke Starkiller. That better be one of these anniversary figures. First up here, like I was saying, Luke Starkiller was actually his original name. I think this is just an awesome design. I think it looks really cool. And then they already adapted it into LEGO with the LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga game. So there's no excuse for them not to do this as one of the 50th anniversary figures. So that's going to be really cool if they actually do that. I just think he looks really cool. He looks sweet. In the same realm as him, concept art Darth Vader, still pretty similar, but has a very interestingly different helmet is like the main thing I'd say. It's got a very more like narrow helmet, and you may also notice with all these concept arts with the lightsabers, it's always it's a lot thinner lightsaber art style, which also, if you're unaware of, Star Wars Rebels actually takes inspiration from the original concept art, and that's why Rebels is in that specific style, kind of imitating the concept art of the original Star Wars. And so that's why the lightsabers are thinner, the designs look a little bit different, and the Darth Vader from Rebels is basically what a concept art version of Darth Vader would look like, and bringing that into the minifigure form I think could be really cool, but probably one that I'm less excited for, given that it seems like it's mainly just the helmet that's a little bit different, more elongated around the mouth, that type of thing. But overall, I still think it looks really cool. And then next up here, okay, we have a whole bunch. I know. First off, if you look in the very middle there, that is the original concept art for Chewbacca, which, like I was saying with Rebels, took a lot of inspiration from the concept art. Basically, concept art Chewbacca is Zeb. Is like a slightly different looking version of Zeb, but very similar. So it wouldn't surprise me if they go and do concept art Chewbacca and then make him have like the same head mold as Zeb, or like very similar. I just think that'd be a really cool 50th anniversary figure, along with the other guy with the lightsaber. At first I thought it was Luke Starkiller, but no. That was the other one. This is actually Han Solo's original concept art design, which I think is sweet. He's got a lightsaber, he's got a cape, he just looks awesome. So having that as a figure too, all of these figures would be just so cool, and that's why I'm geeking out and wanted to make this video, because if these rumors and leaks are true, this is going to be like probably my favorite, anniversary wave of figures they've ever done for any line, because I just think the possibility is so cool of like what you can get, because there's just so many cool concept art designs. Not to mention, like, the 25th anniversary of LEGO Star Wars had a really cool line of figures for the most part, but I think this could just take it to the next level. I think, the C-3PO also really, different enough to where if they made a minifigure for this anniversary wave, I think it'd be really cool. R2 is pretty similar. He doesn't look that much different. I think I probably would not want a concept art R2 just because he looks very similar to the original design. Maybe like a little, he's bigger in the original design, but the overall look of him still pretty similar. And then the other person holding the blaster there, I believe, is Leia's original concept art. At first I was not sure who it is, but I was trying to find out who it was, and it turns out it should be like a Leia type of character, so kind of like a concept art Leia, I guess, or like a a female version of Luke, something like that. But I just think like these four, not the R2 one, and then Luke and Darth Vader would be absolutely sweet. And I just really get excited about this because I've seen the concept art before. I always thought it was cool. My dad even went and got like all of the action figures that they did back in the day of like they did like a full concept art series. My dad either has all of them or a whole bunch of them, and they just look, you know, really cool. So I love like how it looks, and it just gets me really excited. And yeah, I'm just curious, what do you think? Are you excited about these leaks and rumors to have a potential 50th anniversary wave of minifigures being the concept art designed characters? Because I think that's really cool, and I would love to see that. But I'm curious, what do you think? Let me know down below, and while you're down there, leave a like, subscribe, all that great stuff. And if you're interested in any custom Lego, I got some custom Lego up on my website, which you can check out with the top link in the description. With that being said, again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. God bless.